It's straight from the K. Hey, it's straight from the K. Here to talk about they do not want him, sis. Now, what do I mean by that? What I mean is that you get with a guy and his family immediately love you, or they take to you real good. They all, they're trying to go out with you and be at your house and things of that nature and try to hang out with you. They're real supportive of the relationship. I mean, they're like, y'all need to stay together. Don't let nobody tear y'all apart and stuff like that. Then you get with him and realize he don't want to pay no bills. He don't want to help around in the house, or he's not faithful. And it's a lot going on with him. He got a lot of, what you call it, baggage. Who does not have baggage? I'm not talking about it's as if no one has baggage. What I'm saying is that sometimes it be a lot of going on with a guy that you don't know. And his family already know. Might have a temper problem. The temper problem really is a big thing. But they want to see him with somebody good like you. A good woman. A good God-fearing, working woman like you. Who don't have time to play. And you think you got you a good man because you didn't got with him, and then his family is supportive of him. Still ain't got nothing shady going on. And from my experience, I've had men and a husband, ex-husband now, that seemed happy, like it was a good thing. Like I can work with him. So I thought, because he went to church and he knew how to fix things, and he seemed like he was focused just on the family. But he had a temper problem. He had an entitlement problem. That's my issue. Now, I'm not here to bash him or nobody else. I want to, because the fact that I got with him, I had a problem too that I could not recognize. So I had some issues that need to be fixed as well. But I don't know that at the time. At the end of the day, I am functional. I'm a functional adult, meaning that I can go to work, I can pay my bills, I can take care of my kids, I can buy groceries, pay my light bill, water bill, and things like that nature. So I can get up every day and proceed with the good old American dream. So that's functional. I'm functional. But when the family love you so much, seem like, and let me tell you a secret right now. All family is two-faced. One more time. All family is two-faced. Meaning that they only looking out for the good of them. For the good of them. Anybody into church, they know what song I'm singing. But yes, it's for the good of them. Their situation, meaning that person, they tired. That's the last son they can't get out the house, and that's the last daughter they can't get out the house. They trying to remove everybody out the house, and the parents are tired. They like, well, we don't know what kind of future this person got. Like, if they gonna go to school, are they gonna grow up? Are they gonna have some kind of career? Are they gonna ever move out? And then here you come along, hey, and they usually are cute and handsome and attractive people. So you get them. And they seem family oriented, so it looks all good and everything like that. But then you get what you like about them is usually what you can't stand about them. Meaning that you get with them, and if they're so down to earth that y'all can be living on earth, meaning that he'll have you living on the bridge or something, have you broke because they don't want to do nothing consistently. And that's what the family didn't tell you. They didn't tell you that part. This person has a hard time keeping a job. They get mad, want to throw stuff in your walls, knock your TV over, got an attitude, and you come home for what? You like, what's wrong with you today? Okay, and then a sweet person like myself and anybody else, you try to work it out. Because a lot of us come from broken homes, so we don't know. Sorry, y'all, I gotta fix my lashes. I ain't perfect. We don't know what entails, what you work on and what you quit about. People always say, well, he puts your hands on you, then you always leave them. That's what your parents say. But then at the end of the day, you see they worked it out. So, or they worked it out with somebody. So, you don't want to do that. So, we don't want to do it. I'm not saying you don't, but we don't want to do it. Cause you want somebody. I always have what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? And abandonment issues. I know I was guilty of that until I went to counseling, where I didn't like nobody to leave me because I was already left by my mom and my father and things like that. So those are issues we all, us black women, because this was this channel is about black women and the problems that we go through. Because these are things that no one knows that we go through. Yet we have to be so strong and fight that we don't go through it. But we do. We go through it. And so I just wanted to talk about, they don't want him, sis. His family don't want him. They want you to have him, and you keep him over there with his no job keeping self, anger management problems, 1,000 kids, or whatever he got going on. So how do you get rid of it? I can talk about that on next video. But the thing is, comment below. Let me know you have been through something like that where they was loving you at first, but then when y'all separated, they try to get y'all back together. But you secretly found out that they don't try to get you all back together because they don't want him living with them no more. I've been with people who have big families. The sisters don't want to. They act like they really want him to be with me. Oh, y'all need to work it out. Oh, girl, he crazy about you. Blah, 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 blah. And then you get with him, you see, this is a couch person. His man be on the couch all day. So they want him off their couch and want him on. Then you can go your couch. And then you just supposed to be happy to have him. He ain't been trained. Ain't nobody been behind him, making sure he at least wash dishes in the house or something. Who wants that? Nobody wants that. You trying to return to sender. It's called return to sender. But guess what? They don't want you. They don't want to return to sender. So another problem is they end up coming to your house trying to make you get back with them. Once they realize that don't work, then it gets ugly. You ain't no good. Blah, 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 blah. Everybody talking about you. So if you ever go through this with somebody talking about you because you have left their family member alone and you ain't no good all of a sudden, but you was all good back when you got him off their couch, just remember that it ain't personally you. They never liked you in the first place. They just wanted to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to get rid of him. And we had to learn, us black women, the difference between somebody trying to get rid of somebody or he really about their life of being a family. A lot of times it's not like that. But not all the time. Cause I'm not bashing all my black men because I love black men. So believe that. But what I'm saying is, recognize the difference. So give yourself some time before you allow them in your home and over your children and things like that. Because if he's just going to be couch man, the couch can stay up by itself. You don't need nobody to help the couch stay up. You know what I mean? Couch man need to get sent back. But that was just my tidbit for the day. That was straight from the K. But for real, that's my tidbit about they don't want him, sis. And I say they, I'm talking about his family, baby mama, and all. They don't want him. And then you got him. And then you realize you can't get rid of him. Now, on my next video, I will be talking about what happened when you try to get rid of him. Because a good thing, people don't want to leave a good thing. They'll leave you for a minute. They act like they got something else going on. And they probably do somewhat. But it ain't you. That quality life, that, a home, warm home, and big thighs saving lives and all that good stuff, and the cooking you doing. Everybody ain't doing that because a lot of people get frustrated. The family not even doing it. That's the problem. They'll give it to you. They'll help you out. They'll give you money to keep him when he's not worth nothing. Recognize when he ain't worth nothing. But I'm going to tell you one thing before we go to the next video. Never, ever, ever let him know that you're leaving him. Because usually if they're that immature, it ain't a thing when you can just talk to them like a grown person. Say, hey, this not working out. I want to leave you alone. That's when everybody be on the news. The stalking and everything else coming. And I'm going to talk about that because I did it. I did that stupid stuff. I've been there. And today in 2021, women, a lot of these men are very immature. You cannot tell them, this is not working. You can't talk to them like that. You say that. Girl, honey, please. Like I said, it'll be channel 5, 11, 2, and everything else. Because you try to leave. Or you try to put them out. I don't know if y'all remember what happened in Henry County not too long ago. That's it. That's basically how they go. But look, the girl been through it herself. I've had my own problems Like I said, eventually y'all will find out because you'll probably look me up one day. I've had my own problems with that. So I'm not talking from my neck. I'm talking because I've been through this. I've been through this. OG. You know what I'm saying? I've been through this. So what I'm saying is that all my young girls, when you tired of somebody, okay, you tired. Don't say, I'm about to call my boyfriend. He can come pick me up. And my mama and them finna come get me because you get your mama shot, your boyfriend shot, everybody shot. Because ain't nobody trying to let go of a good thing. Believe that. So, do not ever announce that you're about to go. Or, I need you to go. Don't do that. Don't do it. Please don't do it. I'm begging you, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Don't do that. But anyway, like I said, straight from the K, that was my tidbit today. They don't want them, sis, but you can get out safely if you don't want them either, okay? Or you can keep it. You know what I mean? It's up to you. Just recognize when family don't really want the person, but they acting like y'all, you just the best thing ever. It's not that. Pay attention to the signs that this person can't keep people because they don't want to do nothing. They just want to, they just want a woman. My mother always said, I love this. This is what my mama says. She says, he's a boy with man needs. A boy with man needs, meaning that of course he wants the physical from you, but he's still a boy. He ain't getting up, he ain't getting ready, he ain't doing nothing. So you don't want that in your life. So when you recognize you got that going, try to get out of it, but strategically. Hear me? Don't just jump up and I'm gone. I'm sick of this. You don't do that. No, that's not gonna work. Can you win? You beat up a man. You can fight a man. I'm just saying. That ain't gonna work. And I don't care how smooth they are about, F you, I'm gonna be, and blah, blah. They be gone for a minute. But if they really ain't about their life of doing anything, they don't want to leave a good thing. A good, nice looking woman, a good home, you cooking. At the end of the day, nobody wants to leave nothing good when they don't, especially when they don't want to do nothing. So, don't announce it, but get rid of it. Understand? Shed your weight. Alright. My next topic will be about how to do that properly and safely. There's a way. I know. I've done it. I've been through it. My situation happened in 2009. And here it is, 2021. I'm still living. And I'm safe. Okay? So it's a way to do it. Okay? Alright. Check y'all later. Leave me a comment, like, comment, or subscribe. I welcome all comments. Too negative, I ain't gonna look at it. It don't really matter because I'm grown. Stretch marks and mortgages over here. All right.